Hey guys, welcome to another video. The goal of this video is going to be about orientation, so getting all of the black pieces on the top here and all of the white pieces on the bottom here, since black is our top color. Alright, so let's go over each of the cases where we would have to orient the corners. Our first case is going to be the easiest, where we have all of the black corners on the bottom, right, and we need them all on top. All we have to do for this, we're not just going to flip the cube, right, we're going to hold our left here, we're going to do a slash move, we're going to do a double six, we're going to do another slash move, and that'll flip the layers and get all four of our black corners oriented. And for this cube, we want to get all the yellow corners on top. This will be our next easiest case, where we have a line and a line. All we have to do is turn the bottom so that the line, when we slice it up, will get all of the corners up there. And a little tip for preserving our cube shape here is to always offset the cube by this little one, or the edge there, and then we can move however we want and we'll be in a cube no matter what. However, if we were to just turn normally, we're going to be turning out a cube shape and going back into a kite and whatnot. We don't want that. So always offsetting by one here. When we have a line, we can move the line around and we can just put it up there with the other corners, so we have all yellow corners on top. So this will be the case where we have one corner on top, right? So we're going to have a line and an extra corner down here. And all we have to do here is offset like this. We're going to move one of the bars up here so that we have three now. And then we are going to put the corner that we need in the bottom left like this, and the available corner in the top right. And all we have to do is offset like this. We do a slash. We can do a six move on the bottom, and we slash again. And then all of our corners will be black then. And the very last case we're going to have for edge orientation is when we have a diagonal on top and a diagonal on the bottom. And all we have to do here is offset and make sure that when we rotate one of these up, we're actually forming two lines like this, and then it'll just be the line case we had before. Alright, so our next step is going to be edge orientation, or getting all of the top edges on the top, in this case the black edges on the top, and all the white edges on the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to break this part back down into a beginner's method style, where this is the only algorithm you'll have to know to swap one edge with one edge, which you can always do because they always come in pairs. One is flipped with one. So this is the bare minimum that you have to know, but we will be going over some other algorithms after that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take if we have a 1-1 case like this, we're going to put the edge that needs to be flipped on the right here, and then we're going to put it on the back on the bottom here. So on the right and on the back. And then we're going to do the following algorithm. 1/3/3/3 -1 -1 /2 1 /3 0 /. And when we do that, we will fix the 1-in-1 edge that is misplaced. Also, before the beginners leave, I'm not gonna let them go without teaching them this one, because it's just really easy. So when we have two that are across from each other like this, on the top and the bottom, we're going to line them up in the middle. And all we have to do is what's called an M move, where we do a 1 /(-1) -1 /. That's all we have to do to fix that. So if we have a case like this, I don't want to see the beginners doing the 1-to-1 algorithm 3 times. We're always just going to line those up and just easily get rid of that, and then we can do the 1-to-1 alg afterwards to get rid of that last edge there. The same thing applies to this case here. We would just do the M2 move. We're going to turn the top and the bottom layers over so that they're now in the middle again, and then we're going to do that again. Alright, so if you don't want to learn more algorithms, there's only one more that I'm actually going to go over for edge orientation, because otherwise there's just going to be too many. But besides those ones where we're doing an opposite swap and just a 1-to-1 swap, there's a L to L swap, which is kind of a common thing. So if we have an L on the top and an L on the bottom. So what I'm going to do when I hold this is my front, right? I'm going to put the L in the back left, and then I want the L on the bottom to be in the back bottom right corner, like down here. And then we're going to do the following algorithm to solve this. 1, 0, slash, -3, 0, slash, -1, -1, slash, 4, 1, slash. And that will correctly orient all our edges on the top and the bottom there. Alright, so just to avoid doing more algorithms for this step, the last case is going to be if we had an L and a line, and the line could be up here and the L could be on the bottom, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to show you what I would recommend to do to solve this case. So I'm just going to put one of the L pieces in this middle row and the middle slice here. We're just going to do that M2 move, and this will just get us 1 to 1. And then we can just solve that 1 to 1. Alright, so today we went over orienting the top and bottom layers. So we have the same colors on top here. The next step is going to be when we permute them in the next video. But yeah, only one necessary algorithm so far. So you guys are doing great. There's going to be a few more algs that come up in the next steps. But good so far. Thank you guys for watching.